My name is Clayton Smith, and I'm the student president for Students for Concealed Carry on Campus at Tarrant County Community College.
My name is Peter Solis. I'm the president of Student Political Awareness Club. It's Young Republicans and Young Democrats combined at Northeast Tarrant County College.
I believe that every student has a fundamental right to defend themselves on college campus just as they do everywhere else in the country, and I don't believe that right should end as soon as you hit a college campus. Just like everywhere else in the state of Texas, students have the right to defend themselves. There's no reason why we consider campuses some ultimate safe zone when that's clearly not the case.
Some of the students are opposed, and I include myself in this with it, is that typically our age group across the board in statistics, we have higher crime rates, we're not as mature. I think the psychological evaluation people, they've stated that our brains aren't done growing till the age of 25, but they want to put a handgun in someone's hands at 21. There's just too many variables in there that, so many different situations that can happen, and adding more guns to the situation than already just one person, we feel would just confuse the situation.
Well, a lot of people don't like firearms in general. They're not comfortable around firearms. A lot of people don't necessarily understand exactly who wants to carry guns on campus. They just think students with guns is a bad idea. Those young kids are irresponsible and they have parties and or do crazy stuff. But that's not the case. I mean, we're talking about a select part of our society. I mean, if you look at the college population, we're talking about 21 to 26-year-olds. That makes up less than 10% of our total CHL population in Texas. That's less than 45,000 people, and there's like almost 500,000 CHLs in the state of Texas.
If you had a student that felt like he could go and neutralize the situation, but you also have the police officers who it's their job to neutralize the situation come in, it confuses who the actual gunman is. And I went to the training, and I know that they say we're supposed to put down our weapon and say put our hands up immediately and don't make eye contact. But still, in the different interviews I've done with police officers, they've told us that their thing is to go in. And it's not like we see on TV where they said, put your hands up, freeze, call the police or anything like that. They say they're coming in with bullets, because if you have a gun, they're supposed to stop the killing right away. And we just feel like that one variable in itself, it should just say it should be a no-go with it.
We don't necessarily, we're not talking about, we don't want every college student to come on campus and bring guns. I mean, we already know that there's students and college students out there that have brought guns on the campus, and they have in the past used them in horrible ways. We just want to increase the number of legal guns on campus to kind of increase the ratio here and counteract these illegal guns that are already on campus. I mean, we know that they're there. There's no way we can stop them. We don't have metal detectors and police at every entrance. We just want to increase the ratio of good guys to bad guys, basically.
There still is that 1%, but that 1% means that they're not all law-abiding citizens, and there are still just that small. If it's a small percentage, it's still that it's there, and there still is unlaw-abiding CHL license members, and people aren't 100% bound by a law. They can take their will into their own hand and change and do something they want to, even at the spur of a moment.